Hello, everyone. I just want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Today is Thursday, September the 30th, and this is just going to be another journal entry, basically for documentation purposes. There's a couple of things I'm going to document in this video if I can get it all in without it being too long. So as usual, I'm in a public place, so if you hear something or someone in the background, that's why I'm at a park. Okay, so let's just jump right in. So it's been the past few days have been very interesting and somewhat challenging. Okay, so 2 days ago, which would have been Tuesday, I somehow lost my wallet and everything that was in it, my ID, my driver's license, my social security card, ATM card, everything was in there. And it happened because, well, I have gone to a Walgreens to check on a prescription that I was ordered because of what's going on with my legs. And I know I had it there, and I remember I had my insurance cards in there, everything. So I remember giving the lady my insurance card. I decided not to get the prescription there because they told me they were not in my network. So I know I got my insurance cards back. I put them in the my wallet, and I left the store. And at that point, I walked directly into a Walmart. So somehow between the parking lot and walking in the Walmart, and I actually just walked into the Walmart, I was going to do some shopping, then I changed my mind. So I walked right back out. But between leaving the Walgreens and going into the Walmart, I lose my wallet. I backtracked all my steps. It was nowhere to be found. I went back to the Walgreens. They said no one had turned it in. I went to the Walmart the next morning because I just didn't feel like dealing with the crowd. They said no one had turned it in, but I really believe somebody picked up that wallet. So I had the joy of literally having to shut everything down. Well, before I did that, I'm gonna admit I threw like a temper tantrum, like for real, because when I discovered I didn't have my wallet, I was in another store trying to purchase. I needed a longer cord to charge my phone. I've been having a lot of issues with charging my phone. It's taking hours to charge my phone. All of a sudden, like this morning, I had it on for all night. I plugged it in like around midnight, and at 5 o'clock in the morning, it still was not fully charged. So I'm having a major issue with being able to charge my cell phone completely. So I went into another store to purchase a longer charging cord, and that's when I realized I didn't have my wallet. So, like I said, after double backtracking my steps and everything, that's when I threw the little temper tantrum as I was leaving the that store to get the cord. So I just basically I just threw my book. I threw my suitcase. I threw my suitcase on the ground for like as hard as I could for like about 4 or 5 times. I was so angry because of course my instant reaction was they stole it because stuff is constantly doing things to me. So, but then after I thought about it, I realized no, I had the wallet in Walgreens and got it back. I know I walked out of the store with it. I know I put my insurance card back in it. So somehow it fell, dropped, and I didn't notice it, and it was gone. I do believe somebody picked it up. So anyway, after I threw my little temper tantrum, it's a done deal. So I had to go ahead and shut things down. The one thing that's so funny, as I'm so thankful for, is that I did not have my passport in there. Praise God. And I think that they may be trying to figure out a way to try and keep me here. It's just something really weird going on in this place. Um, but thankfully, I did not have my passport in there. So that's safe. And the funny thing is that I have a second driver's license. So I actually have a driver's license. So I can go ahead. And I also think possibly trying to keep me from working, because I'm getting some responses. And yeah, losing my license. I did lose the Social Security card, but if I had lost the license too, I would have had to get a license before I could even get my Social Security card. So thankfully, because I have another one, um, I can reapply for a Social Security card right away and get it. So praise God, in spite of the enemy's attack, whether it was just an oversight on my part, I do take responsibility that it had to have fallen or dropped somehow, and I didn't notice it. But I do believe somebody picked it up. So they have all of that information, and I'm just kind of in the process now of just uh, waiting for everything to be sent back and getting everything reissued. Um, yeah, so that was not fun. That was not. I calmed down. I wasn't super angry, but I realized, okay, this is the second time that this has actually happened. The last time it happened was right when I started driving for Uber. I lost everything, including my cell phone. So I had to go through this whole process again. Uh, so thankfully, it won't be as bad because I do have that other license that I can use. Okay, so that's that for that. I told you guys about my legs, and I don't know what's going on. It's not just my legs, but it's my feet. Like they are swelling so tight and so huge. I don't know what's going on. It's like the blood is trapped. It's like there's a line or something around my ankle. There's like a huge indentation around my ankle, which is, it seems like there's where blood is, like the blood is accumulating. And so my ankles are huge. My feet, they feel tight. I can barely move them. I don't know what is going on. I've been to the emergency room twice, and that's why I was going to get the prescription, because that prescription they issued was supposed to help with the swelling or whatever's going on in my body. And again, it's just my calves and my feet. And I do think that was done to try and keep me from working. These people are lying on me. They are lying, and they will not stop. And they are trying to hinder me from even working so that their lies can be perpetuated and look real. This is ridiculous what I'm dealing with. But anyway, so I'm really nervous. I'm at the verge where I'm trying to go, and I'm going to probably end up going back to the emergency room again. And that's another thing that happened, because I had just gotten a refund of some money when I had a rental car situation here that was horrific. I've had two, and I had just gotten the deposit money back and lost the card that I put it on. I have a prepaid PayPal card, and I put the money on that card, and of course lost my wallet the same day. So I have no money. I have nothing. My food stamp card was in there. I have nothing. I can't even buy any food. It's been crazy. So anyway, that's that for as far as my feet are concerned. Like, I just want this to get back to normal. Anyway, I stopped the video because somebody walked by. They always try and walk by when I'm recording for some strange reason. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, I am in a park, so go figure. Okay, so that's that for that. I'm actually going to call and get some prayer somewhere. I'm really concerned about what is going on with my legs and my feet. I mean, it's really concerning me. I mean, I'm not in pain, but I just cannot believe how huge they have swollen. It's just, it's scaring me. And the other thing I was going to say is today, I came to the library today, which is, this is where I'm at basically. There's a little park right next to the library. Um, I came to the library to work on jobs and stuff, and I saw something about like symptoms of your liver being bad, and they had a picture of like these feet that look like mine. I was like, oh my God, that's how my feet look right now. Oh my God, could it be my liver? So I watched this video about the liver, where they were explaining some things, and I don't know, I just know my feet look exactly like that video. And I'm wondering if it could be my liver. And I don't know if I told you this, but I had a foot detox, an ionic foot detox, back in August of last year, actually. It was the same time I got my hair done, and they butchered my hair. So I went and got an ionic foot detox, and that's where they draw the toxins out through your feet. And based on the chemistry of the water, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause it again because the walker was coming through. So anyway, I had this ionic foot detox back in August of last year, and based on the color of the water, the toxins that come out of your feet, they can kind of tell you or identify like what parts of your body you may be having problems with. So the interesting thing is, when I had that done, I was just doing it because I never had one done before. And I was kind of on this kind of cleansing detox thing. And it's like, oh, this would be a great time to go get this done. So I get it done. And they told me that based on the color of the water turned and what was coming out of my feet, that I was told by the lady that did the massage or a detox that it appeared as though I was having some problems with my kidney and with my liver. Well, of course, I was totally shocked. I was like, I don't know how or why I could be having any problems with my kidney or my liver. But keep in mind, these people have been putting things in my food for a long time consistently. And so if there is something wrong with my kidney or my liver, I promise you that is probably why. So at the emergency room, when I went to the emergency room the first time about my legs, they did check my kidney. They did blood work, everything. Everything they said was fine. She actually said, that they didn't see any problems with my kidney. I did ask her if they checked the liver. She said that they did not do the right test for the liver to be checked. So that I haven't had checked. I'm not even sure how to get it checked. But after seeing that video that popped up and seeing that picture of what those feet look like that's exactly what my feet look like right now. And they are huge. I cannot believe it. And the fact that it was saying that was one of the results of a bad liver or something going on with your liver. Like, I really have got to get my liver checked just to make sure. Okay, so this video is getting kind of long. I think I'm going to end up doing a second video. But there is one last thing I'm going to mention in this video before I separate. There's one last thing I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it separately. But like, whatever this game is that these people are playing, like, I've noticed over the past week that they are sending like all these old people like these old people around me. Like I don't know who these people are. Like it's like they pull these people out of retirement, and I mean they're riding the bus all day. I mean it's just ridiculous. I don't know what kind of game this is, but just all of a sudden all these old people are everywhere. Now, I don't have a problem with old people as far as it relates to just every day. One day we're going to all be old at some point. But it's like I'm realizing this game is like a mind game. Like this is some kind of a mind game they're trying to play. Like I know I've made some statements recently about that I don't have a desire to be with someone who's older. That's just not my thing. I'm not into that. I don't have a problem with people dating older people, be it male or female. But it's not my preference. Okay, now all of a sudden, all these old people are all around me. I mean, I can't escape it. Now, if they're out here doing something positive for the right reasons, I have no problem. I'll embrace it. However, I don't think that's the case. I don't know what's going on. I just know all of a sudden, all of these old people are all over the place. I mean, I can't escape it. It's really making me paranoid. I'm gonna be really honest. This is just ridiculous. What is going on? I'm just over it. So anyway, that's all I'm going to put in this video. Thanks for listening.